Release the world engine. All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give all praise and honor unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Karkadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Bashim Karkadash. We give double honors to the apostle elders, which apostle elders is a great millstone. So you hope to elect on the four corners of the planet Earth that's fighting, pushing, maintaining for salvation's sake in these last days. This is just a quick lesson. I was listening to the apostles and elders on highways and byways, and they've mentioned this before about terraforming, and just going into that word terraforming, and then also bringing out this movie clip, okay, with you see Commander Zod, all right. So I went into the world, just jumped into it a little bit, and that's exactly what the Spirit has us doing. We're terraforming the planet Earth, man. All right, just like you see here, this world engine, because we're likened unto the righteous machines of the Lord. Not saying, I don't want to say machines, but we work for Yahweh Shema Shai in the Spirit. Okay, we're like the apostles elders say, like robots. All right, but we're actually being programmed to do the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, because that's why it says men's goings of the Lord. How can a man therefore understand his ways? So at the end of the day, the Lord pushes these men on the earth towards his goal, towards what he wants, because at the end of the day, he's the heavenly Father. He does what he wants. This is his program. This is all his stuff. Now, none of this, the life, the energy that we have, what we call life, comes from Yahweh Shema Shai. We don't even own that. Okay, so everything belongs to the Lord. That's why he says he do as he will. He does what he wants. That's why he told Moses. He said, "I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy." All right. So let's jump right into the word terraforming. All right. Let's go into Wikipedia and see what the word terraforming, because just like you've seen this machine, it started jacking up the earth, right? But let's look at it as in a spiritual sense. It dropped right, and I think this is New York metropolis, which is pretty much trying to be as and it says it looks like a mountain too, a chariot. So it says that that every eye shall see, and behold the Lord when he comes back. But notice that it landed in the city. It didn't land in the country. It didn't land in the sticks, in the woods. It didn't land in Brazil somewhere. It landed in the metropolitan city. All right. That's why it says, "Lift thy voice, show my people their transgressions." Okay. So it's spiritual that this earth engine, all right, has landed in the heavy, dense city. And what does it start doing? It starts destroying everything around it to make the atmosphere like Krypton, okay, for life, for the so-called Kryptonians, which, if you look into the fullness of it, they're symbolic of Israel, okay, because the Superman symbol on his chest, he always goes into it. I think he says like peace or something like that, but his name is Ka'el, okay, which is going into the Hebrew in itself, just like the Star Wars series. When they say Endor, these movie directors, they tell you without telling you what's going on, man. So back to this, the Earth engine is dropping in the city. I'm not gonna play it because they're gonna strike me. So I'll just try to play a little bit of it. But look what it does. It destroys. Hold on. I think Superman came and destroyed it. Yeah, I think he came and destroyed it. But the thing was terraforming the planet Earth, which was changing the atmosphere. Just like right now, we're changing the atmosphere. That's why it says they hate him that rebuketh in the gate. Why do they hate us? Because we're not. It says the world would love its own. We're not of this world. We're holy. We're set apart from the world. That's why the world doesn't like us the way that they like other things. That's why they demonize us and say, oh, we're crazy, we're extremists, because they don't like what we're saying. Because the atmosphere, they can't breathe in it. They can't breathe in the atmosphere, Yahweh Shema Shai, which is the atmosphere of righteousness, man. All right, so we coming down here and we're given, how you say, we're given the word through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, and turn around and we go out here and we push that word, which is changing the atmosphere. That's why it says the truth shall set you free. All right. So once you see that the spirit is taking over in the planet Earth, where the Lord is using the men on the four corners of the planet Earth to go out there and to push forth this truth. That's why you see camps popping up over the planet Earth, because they're terraforming. All right. The earth is that's why it says then the end shall not come unless its truth be pushed to the four corners of the planet Earth. All right, so terraforming. It says terraformation. So that's what we're doing. We're terraformationing the planet Earth. Literally earth shaping. All right, we're shaping the earth, because right now the earth is out of whack. The earth is out of whack. So what's getting ready to happen now is Yahweh Shema Shai is giving us the ability to change things. Okay, giving us the ability to change the world how it's going through his power, man. It says is a hypothetical process. Of course, it says hypothetical, but we're saying this in the spiritual aspect, because this is changing the planet Earth. All right, and it says process of deliberately modifying the atmosphere. And just like we're going out here, we're deliberately doing this. We're going out here to the highways and byways on purpose. We go out here every week on purpose. We do videos on purpose. This is a deliberate act. It says atmosphere, temperature, surface, topography, and ecology of the planet, moon, or either body or similar environment of the earth to make it inhabitable by earth-like life. So what we're making the earth is to be inhabited by the righteous, man. All right. That's why the Lord said he can't dwell in unrighteousness. All right. It says the concept of terraforming developed from both science fiction and actual science. The term is occupied from Jack Wilson in the science fiction story Collision Orbit. I ain't gonna go into all that, but this is a video that I pulled up that they actually have terraformed. They're planning to terraform the Sahara Desert. All right, so they're trying to turn the Sahara Desert into a oasis, and they can do it. They've done it to a Providence in China, where they actually took the desert.
This video was supported by Skillshare.
They took a desert and they let's go to it. I'm just gonna go to it real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, here's the video right here. So they actually took and terraformed the desert in China to make it into it's growing trees and it's flourishing. But the point of it is the same thing with us in this truth. The Father said it's likened this truth unto a mustard seed. So it is terraforming, and it's taking over the planet Earth right now. All right, that's why it says the Lord said he's going to give us a fame in the land where we were put to shame. All right, we're terraforming the planet Earth. At first, it's going to be a seed. It's going to be something small, but then it's going to transform, and it's going to take over the whole planet Earth. That's what the Lord said. Let me pull it up real quick. Hold on. Let me pull it up on here. It might look like the computer trying to move slow, so hold on. This is the book of this is Matthew 17 and verse 20. And it reads, And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith of a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence yonder place, and it shall be removed, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. And you see it, what's happening now. We're changing the planet Earth, man. All right, we're changing the planet Earth, man. And we're doing it by the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We're not doing it by our own means. We're not doing it by our own power. We're not gonna take over the place by so-called the sword. We're doing it by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Let me go ahead and.
Could we afford the giant price tag that would come along?
No, it's not. Let me find this. Hold on. Here we go. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 14. And it says, For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of Salaki, for the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. All right. So the power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to be known through the whole place. It's terraforming it because he allowed it to be wicked, allowed it to be harsh, uninhabitable, all right, by righteous. And then now what? He's turning it and making it habitable for the righteous, man. That's why because certain people that live in this world today won't be able to live in the world to come, man. Because homosexuals and transgenders and wickedness won't be able to survive in the world to come. The atmosphere won't be suitable for your unrighteousness, man. Okay? That's why the ones that want it's hard for us to breathe here because we want righteousness. We want a way of life. We want clean food. That's why you got to shop Whole Foods and you got to, go and spend an arm and a leg just to eat good food. And it's hard for you to survive the way you want to in this world. So it's hard for us. It's just like when Superman got to the bridge, it was hard for him to breathe on that ship, the Kryptonian ship, because he wasn't used to that atmosphere. Because he was so used to the atmosphere of Babylon, namely, or just the planet Earth. So it's the same thing with us. We breathe here, but it's hard for us because what? We want to do righteousness, but we're in a world of unrighteousness. So what's going to happen that the Lord is going to have to terraform where we're going to breathe easier. It's going to be easy for us because the Lord is going to change us and make us perfect. But the people that aren't perfect, it's going to be hard for them because they're going to have to walk the line of the new earth, the new atmosphere, the new terraformed earth, man. Okay, so let's play this small clip. I'm not gonna play the volume, but you see here, they did it in China. They went to a desert and they planted, they irrigated it with systems, and this is what they got. So they actually transformed part of the desert into a vegetative type of area. So it's nothing for what the Lord can do to the planet Earth, man. Even in a sandy desert, the Father can have things come to life, man. Because it's all about covering and, but that's a whole nother video. Let me get a couple more precepts and I'm going to close on out. Just to back up the point. Because what's happening right now, we're used to change this earth. The earth is dying, man. The earth, what we're doing is fixing the earth back to life. Okay? That's what we're doing. We're fixing the earth back to life. While the earth wants to, people in the earth, they want to kill it, man. Through their ignorance. This is 2 Corinthians 3 and 14. Salakia. Excuse me. I ain't got that. Man, sometimes you don't even want to sneeze in the store anymore, man. Salakia. You don't want to sneeze in the store anymore. People be like, man, you got that shit. This world done, man. If you want to take a trip to live in this world where you be told to wear a mask and stay in your house because of then you choose that. Good for you. This is 2 Corinthians 3 and verse 14. It says, but their minds were blinded, for until this day remaineth the same veil untaken away in the reading of the Old Testament, which veil is done away in Mashiach. So we're taking away that veil. That veil also is a part of us terraforming, because the truth is light. So if we're lighting up a dark world, we're changing the atmosphere of that. It was once dark, now it's light. Just like roaches can't live in the light because they're nocturnal creatures. Okay, you have a nocturnal creatures and you have daytime creatures. All right, so we're coming out here, we're giving the light, and these nocturnal creatures, these heathens, and these other people, they can't handle that light. That's why Matthew said, "What? Let thy light shine before men, that they may see your good works." So this is a part of our terraforming the planet Earth, because this word is the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They're the laws of the universe, and the world has to know that, no matter if they believe it or not. This is life, man. This is the code of ethics for life, and we're telling you what life needs to, how you need to live it. That's why it says in Isaiah that they're gonna come and learn of our ways, man, because they're gonna come and learn of life, because they're the way they're gonna breathe easy in this world is to what? Follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of their abilities. If not, it's going to be hard for them, because the new earth atmosphere is going to be concentrated in righteousness, man. All right, pure righteousness. Let's go to Malachi 3, and we'll jump around on this one. It's the book of Malachi 3. And let's start. We can start at 1. Let's start at 1 and we'll jump around. It says, "Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me." That's the prophets of the terraformers. Prepare a place. That means he's preparing the way. He's getting it ready. So if it was dirty, he's sweeping it. If there was something picked up, messy, he's helping pick it up, preparing for the one to come. All right. And what's the chief prophet? Is John the Baptist. He's the forerunner of the prophets. Okay. It says, "Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord whom ye seek shall suddenly come to his temple." And he's coming to us, the people. We are the temple of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. It's not a temple in Israel where you got Pink City. It says, "Even the messenger of the covenant, whom ye delight in." And what's the messenger of the covenant? That's the prophets, man. That's what he says he's going to send the messengers. We're the messengers of the covenant of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. And the messengers of the new covenant, which is the new promises, which means what? We're going to have new bodies. In the twinkling of an eye, thou shalt be changed. Okay? That we're not going to go off anymore. The Lord's going to put the law in our inward parts. That's the message of the new covenant. Okay? Or the prophets were messengers of the covenant. "Whom ye delight in, behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts. But who may abide in the day of his coming?" And the chief is Yahweh Shai. "Who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like a fuller's soap. And he shall sit as a fuller and purifier of silver. And he shall purify the sons of Levi." He's going to change us. The Lord terraformed our spirits first. Then he allowed us to go and terraform the planet Earth, man. All right. So, like it says, I had some more precepts. I'll maybe make a part 2, but I just want to leave it there and just, say, hey, Lord willing, this is edifying. And like it says, we are terraforming the planet Earth and changing it into righteousness, man. All right. We're the ones that the Lord has set up to push forth his words, statutes, and commandments to the planet Earth, man. So you Israelites, first and foremost, in the hopeful elect, then all Israel shall be saved through the elect. Okay. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash. Till next time, Shalom. Keep faith, keep fighting, keep hope. We're almost there. Shalom.